Better Country Kicks 105 and Bruce in the Morning, and we are worldwide at kxkx.com. And yes, we did have Bombshell in the studio just a little while ago, and we shift gears now. Not a whole lot, but we do shift and go over to the band Perry. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Morning.
Morning.
How are you?
I am great. So did I score all three of you today?
Yeah, you got all three of us.
So Kimberly, Neil, and Reed. And Kimberly, you're the older of the three.
I am the oldest and the wisest, question mark.
Unless you ask them, right?
Yes, and Neil, of course, is the baby. He keeps us all laughing. And Reed is our fearless middle child who claims to be the peacemaker.
Self-proclaimed, yeah.
Right. Reed, you're like the Jan Brady of the bunch, aren't you?
I guess you could say something like that.
All right. So you guys have been playing together, though, since, like, birth.
We have, yeah. We actually, I started my first band when I was in high school, 10th grade. I was 15 years old. And Reed and Neil were 8 and 10 at the time, with both had these, like, matching bowl cuts. They were so cute. And their first job on the road were to change guitar strings and polish drum cymbals for me and my band. That gig got old pretty quick, and so, again, just 8 and 10, they put together their first band. And we lived down in Mobile, Alabama, so they were called the Mobile Music Machine.
Nice.
Isn't that great?
That's a great name. I'm surprised you didn't keep it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, well, now we live up in East Tennessee.
It didn't really make much sense.
So they would have to be like
Greenville Music Machine.
the Hillbilly Music Machine.
It just doesn't roll off the tongue as nice.
No, that would be an issue. All right, so you guys, but really, you broke onto the scene. I've got to ask you, how many people's lips actually pop and fizz?
Well, we had one person say, "Isn't that what happens when you have rabies?"
No, that's frothing at the mouth. That's true. Okay.
You know, it was onomatopoeia, where the word is supposed to sound like the way it's spelled. So, you know.
Is that kind of how it feels, though?
Depends on how loud of a kisser you are, I suppose.
I guess so. Wow. Kimberly just went right for it, too, didn't she? All right, so I met you guys in Memphis, man. That was a lot of fun at the Country Cares for St. Jude's Kids Radiothon seminar.
That was amazing. That was actually our first time to ever tour the hospital, and it was an extremely humbling day. And we always say we walked away from that whole weekend. Everybody said, "What did you gain from that experience?" And I think we really gained perspective. I mean, it's amazing how tiny all of the seemingly, really important issues that go on in a day are when you're comparing them to what those kids are walking through.
Right, and then you're going through the hospital, and one second you want to laugh, and the next second you want to cry, because you're seeing a kid on a big wheel, but the big wheel has an IV pole attached.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a full range of emotions, but a special place for sure.
Right, and then, there is a guitar over at the fairgrounds when you guys get here to play with Darius Rucker on Friday. There's a guitar for you to sign that we will be giving away for St. Jude in next spring.
Well, we love that. It's a charity very near and dear to our hearts.
And it was just such a pleasure meeting you guys then, and now to be able to say that you're coming here, it's just fantastic. And the harmonies of family, they never get old. And I don't think anybody harmonizes better than three people that can sing in one family.
We're big suckers for family harmony ourselves, totally unbiased.
Yeah.
But we really want to bring our chapter of that to country music. And I'm not sure why family harmony is different, whether you just know each other kind of like the back of your hand and really can anticipate where the other's going to go. Yeah. Or maybe it's a regional thing, because you spend your whole life sort of growing up in the same places. And
in the same way.
Yeah.
Right,
but
because it can't be genetics, because we all know that there's one brother that can sing and one that can't in any family, and that happens from time to time. Not you guys, but
That's hilarious. Do you have a brother?
Well, I do, yeah.
Yeah.
So who can sing and who
Are you the brother that can sing? Or?
No, and neither can he. No, I can't carry a tune. That's why I play other people's music. What, are you kidding me? All right, so you guys are coming here, and we're going to have a lot of fun Friday night with Darius Rucker. Tickets are still on sale. You can get them over at the bandstand, or at the box office. And I do believe Becca, our afternoon drive girl, is going to be giving away some meet and greet with you guys.
Perfect. We're looking forward to it. We're big Darius fans, and it's going to be a great time.
Darius puts on a great show. I saw him open up for Brad Paisley recently, and it's just fantastic. Cool. And, all right, I do this to every artist that comes on. I have to do it to you guys.
This feels like a disclaimer.
I put you on the spot just a little bit, but one road story that comes right off the top of your head.
Okay, Neil immediately raised his hand, so we'll let him tell.
Well, we drove to Houston for the Houston Rodeo about a month ago, and we had our very first bus breakdown. And we were stuck on the side of the road for about 5 hours, and by the time we got to Houston, we had not had showers, so we were not feeling the cleanest. But we went on, did our show. The show went so well, and we decided not to take our showers and drive the 13 hours right back to Nashville.
It had been like 48 hours with the Dan Perry not showering, but it was such a great show. And
We didn't care.
We didn't care. It was fantastic. And can I add a little asterisk there and say one road story, excuse me, that happened last week. We were playing this county fair right outside of Baltimore, small town. And this little girl walked up to our sign line with her blue ribbon for us to sign because it was a 4-H fair. And she goes, I just want y'all to know that I named my pig after y'all. She called him Perry, and she had just won like $1,200. It was like the fair's prize-winning pig named Perry, and that was just one of our
a great one,
favorite things that has ever happened. In
Y'all
this
do
life.
realize that pig got $400 because it's going to be bacon.
Well, first of all, $1,200.
Oh, all right.
That better be some good bacon.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what the prizes. That's what they shoot them for. You know, I mean, the prizes are for the prize pig, and that prize
I'm going to
pig goes
believe it
sells.
because it was so cute. Stop it. Don't break my heart.
Or that it was named Perry.
Yeah.
Right, Perry the pig.
Perry the pig.
All right, guys. Well, we will see you on Friday night. Thanks for taking time out and talking with us this morning. We greatly appreciate it. Reed and Neil and Kimberly Perry, the band Perry, and I'm way looking forward to this show.
Us too, and thank you for all your support. We just appreciate you guys so much.
All right, we will be talking to you guys later. Hold on the line just a second, okay? All right, yeah, the band Perry, they are playing with Darius Rucker. I have your opportunity to meet Darius Rucker. Becca has your opportunity to meet the band Perry. Stay tuned to most of this very radio station.
Bruce in the morning. This show has been approved by people in charge of that sort of thing. On Better Country, Kicks 105.